Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. We're going to have a great set of services this weekend as we talk about the things that influence us. Who do we listen to? If every decision we make, whether it's to follow God's plan for our life or whether it's to go off into sin, if every decision we make is made by influences and things that we listen to, who is it or what is it who influences us, and who is it or what is it that we listen to? We're going to have a great set of studies this weekend. But right now, let's go back to the book of Genesis chapter 43, beginning with verse 11. Then their father Israel said to them, "If it must be, then do this. Put some of the best products of the land into your bags and take them down to the man as a gift. A little balm, a little honey, some spices and myrrh, some pistachio nuts and almonds. Take double the amount of silver with you, for you must return the silver that was put back into the mouths of your sacks. Perhaps it was a mistake." Now, as he sent his sons back to Egypt, the big famous story with Joseph, as he sent his sons back to Egypt to get food for the family, he recognized, and this was wisdom, they came back with food and they came back with all the money. Somebody might have messed up. And the ruler of this land might feel that I took advantage of somebody's mistakes. So he sent a gift. Now, it's not an extravagant gift, pistachio nuts, some dates and things, but it was something to show, hey, we want a relationship. Proverbs says it this way: a gift given in secret soothes anger. But he also said, make sure that we are covered in case there was a mistake. Now, brothers and sisters, people make mistakes in business. Sometimes you are refunded too much money at a counter. Sometimes you are not charged enough for something. People make mistakes. Assistants make mistakes. Now, in life, we have to be prepared to do things right when people have made a mistake. So he said, take double the money with you. Be prepared in case there has been a mistake. Now, I would challenge all of you in business. When something is too good to be true, when something has happened, when you go back to do business with these people again, be prepared to deal with a mistake. And don't get an attitude and don't get mad about it. Just say, listen, I'm sorry there was a mistake. Let's make this right. But a second principle I want you to see here is the principle of giving gifts. Now, we talked about the gift he gave to soothe anger, but I want you to notice some principles from Joseph when he gave a gift. In verse 42, chapter 42, verse 25, Joseph is the one who gave the orders, put their silver back into the mouth of their bags. Joseph gave that order. But then we get over here to chapter 43, verse 23. He says, it's all right, don't be afraid. Your God, the God of your father, has given you treasure in your sacks. I received your silver. Then he brought Simeon out to them. Now, I want you to notice. He said, God put the silver back in your sacks. I received your silver. Now, he did not lie. He received the silver. And then he gave orders to put it back. But notice, he didn't take credit for the gift. He gave the credit to God. Because God was the one who had given all this wealth to him. God is the one who had given all this wealth to Pharaoh, as God had interpreted it. Joseph understood the principles of stewardship. Now, brothers and sisters, the great truth I want you to see here is this: never take credit for the gifts that you've given. Never take credit for the gifts that you've given. It is God who gave you the seed to sow. Anything we give, David says, it first came from him. Never take credit for your gifts.